duty. We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Man the navigation station.
Skipper?
Slow astern. All engines stop.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintain. Torpedo and tube 3 maintain. Torpedo and tube 4 maintain. maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Time for a break.
Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
Change course. Dead slow ahead.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
Change course.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained.
On duty.
We are in shallow waters, Captain. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Alarm! Corvette in sight. Bearing 55 degrees. Run to your stations. The hunt is on.
Report sent.
Torpedo course. Change course.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintain.
Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 10 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Man the deck gun.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Stay sharp, but don't panic. We'll handle this. Fire! Change course. Flood tube 1. Flood tube 5. Hold. Fire!
5 flooded.
Fire!
Man overboard.
Flood tube 2. 40 seconds. Fire on board. The ship is sinking. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. It's a miss. It's a miss. It's a miss.
Report set.
Fire.
Report set.
Man the navigation station.
Conning tower repaired. Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
Man the navigation station. Affirmative. Affirmative.
crew evacuates the ship. They're sinking.
Hooray!
The crew evacuates the ship. The ship is sinking. Evacuates the ship. The ship is sinking.
Affirmative. Change course. Faster. Fast. Alarm canceled.
We are in shallow waters, Captain. Report set.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Tube 1 loaded. Ugh, I'm so tired. Tube 2 loaded. Tube 5 loaded. Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained. Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained. Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained. Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained. We are in shallow waters, Captain. Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow astern. Full astern. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Half ahead. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
On duty.
I'm so tired.
Contrail. Bearing 315 degrees.
Man the navigation station.
Report sent.
Alarm! Aircraft
This is what
approaching
we've
head on.
trained for. We'll get
Bearing
through this together.
340 degrees.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are your orders, Captain? Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Target this aircraft.
Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Enemy aircraft down.
Report sent. Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Alarm Alarm canceled.
Time for a break.
Funnel smoke. Bearing 80 degrees. Alarm! Enemy warships
showtime,
in
boys.
sight.
Let's sink some
Bearing
ships.
90 degrees.
Man the navigation station.
Report sent.
Calculate torpedo course. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Fire. 30 seconds. It's a miss. It's a miss.
Target position reached.
30 seconds. It's a miss. Fire.
Tube 1 loaded.
Blow the tanks.
5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
It won't be easy. We've survived worse. Let's stay calm. Periscope depth. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Turn on the pump. Flood tube 5. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Tube 5 flooded.
Half astern. Fire. 10 seconds to impact. It's a miss. It's a miss. Change course. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded. Tube 3 loaded.
20 seconds. It's a miss. Fire. 30 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit the enemy. Set a course to these coordinates.
Report sent.
Blow the tanks. Alarm cancel. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we have reached our target. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead.
Tube 2 loaded. Tube 1 loaded. Tube 3 loaded. Tube 4 loaded.
Funnel smoke. Bearing 325 degrees.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Alarm! Merchant
Stay
ship
calm
in
and
sight.
focused, everyone.
Bearing. Straight
We'll
ahead.
get through this. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintain.
Fire.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintain.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintain. I have to take a break soon. Captain, we've been spotted.
We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these hunters, shall we? It's a miss. Fire. Flood tube 3. Fire.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintain.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss. It's a miss. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded. Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Don't panic. Focus on your tasks. Fire.
Target position reached.
Set a course to these coordinates. It's a miss. Contrail, bearing 295 degrees. Affirmative.
Report sent.
Damage report.
Stern torpedo tube was damaged.
Alarm canceled.
Time for a break. We are in shallow waters, Captain.
At last, a few hours break. Ship mass, small group, bearing 0 degrees.
Change course. Hmm?
Need, officer. Take a look.
by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area. Captain, this may be your new crew. These recruits have the potential to be valuable assets for your crew.
Oh Jesus, how long has my microphone been muted? Yes, sir. Yeah, you can use this one, bud. Alright guys, we're gonna take a brief pause break. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright lads, we be back. Alright, so we are rearmed, retooled, and holler at me in the chat. Because I think we want to go right up through here. Right up through here. Let's try it. That Cardiff Docks and Liverpool. Oh, London, Cardiff, Liverpool. So that I don't want to go right by that Air Force base because man, those airplanes, they just never stop coming. They're also very hard to hit with the anti-aircraft gun. So it's just prudent for our survival that we move the fuck on. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take the long way around. We'll come in from the north, see if we can find us some nice juicy targets. There we go.
So tired. On duty.
Okay, I want you to navigate.
Ready for duty.
Ready for duty.
On duty. Man the navigation station.
And we're going to do an
Notified by a friendly vessel of
echo, or a hydrophone I mean.
so tired.
No hydrophone targets.
On duty. On duty.
No way.
25 meters.
No way we just got lost again.
Blow the tanks. Switch to
I had him on navigation station.
Man the navigation station. All engines stop.
Stop all engines. Press time.
Ready for duty.
He's fixing our position right there.
Last.
No. Get your ass
Ready for duty.
back on duty.
Affirmative.
Let's go. Alright, so
For a break.
I'm so tired.
On duty.
On duty. Man the navigation station.
Yeah. Okay. But we're like, oh. Okay.
Captain?
You enter the crew quarters to a scene of hushed chaos. Derek Moss stands stiffly, having a defiant air about him. Nearby, Bernard Fryer lies injured. The extent of the damage remains to be seen. Whispers fill the air as your men watch. Seems a careless insult about Derek Moss's girl sparked a violent outburst. Derek Moss is a good sailor, yet he jeopardized the order of the U-boat. This cannot stand unchecked. You know, I like a little rough and tumble sailor.
Man overboard!
And so he killed one. Alright. You know, sometimes you gotta break a few eggs. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of the problem.
We almost have our position back. There we are. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're all the way up here.
Change course. Change course.
At last, a few hours break. At last, a few hours.
No.
Ready for duty.
No low navigation accuracy.
I'm so tired.
At last, a few hours break.
On duty.
Ready for duty.
At last, a few hours break.
Okay, what in the hell? Navigate.
On duty.
Time for a break.
I only have 2 people on this boat that can navigate. And they both want to sleep 30 fucking hours a day. Like, what is going on? Come on, soldiers.
On duty.
At last, a few hours break.
At last, a few hours break.
Ready for duty.
I'm so tired.
Ready for duty.
We're lost again.
So tired.
Unbelievable.
On duty.
Oh, you're so fucking tired. Drink some coffee. Sacks of shit. Okay, so we're just gonna go east. Screw it. We're gonna go first person. No map. We don't need no stinking map. Whoops. Whoops. We're here. There. There. Okay. Moving on. Are we going east? Oh. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. So we should be right here, and we're headed east. So as soon as I see that south coastline, I'm going to try to hug that south coastline and follow it easterly south between Ireland and Great Britain. That should put us right over here near Dublin. Okay. What is going on with my deal? Stay. How come you're not navigating?
Man the navigation station.
Stupid bastards. Ah! Alright, so we're cruising. We're cruising. Looking for some land. So I want to see land over here on my right side. Then I'm just going to follow that coast. My trajectory is just slightly north of straight east. It should put me right in that channel. I feel like Christopher Columbus over here, man. Still heading east. How's our navigator doing? It's taking his sweet ass time. Probably here. Probably here. Okay. Time compression.
on duty.
This is critical here. I'm paying attention to this. We're at about 40% on our navigational correction.
Torpedo in tube 4, mate.
50%-ish. We're lost. Yes, I know that. Thank you. Oh, we got some fog. That's awesome.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintain. Torpedo in tube 1, maintain. Torpedo in tube 2, maintain.
So it occurred to me, I'm losing my navigational accuracy because I have two people that can navigate on this boat, and they're both working the same shift, I believe.
Ugh, I'm so tired.
Ugh, you're so tired. You fucking bum. Go ahead and stop
All
engines.
engines stop.
Speed us up. Boom. Look where we ended up. Port of Oban in Scotland. Okay. It looks like a good place to go check out a British port city, don't you say? So here's a little thing, right? On the west side of Britain, there's tons of anti-submarine mechanisms protecting all the ports. There's submarine nets, there's depth-charged mines, there's fast attack boats, searchlights, there's all kinds of shit. On the east side of Britain, I suspect we're going to see almost none of that, right? Because they would have had to have come through the naval screen of the Tommies to get to this point. So what we're going to do here is wake old boy up. We're going to keep that navigational accuracy solid. Turn the motor on.
Message received.
Report position and fuel. Yes, sir.
Report sent.
Change course. On duty.
Shallow area.
Shallow waters, Captain.
Just going to check out this port. What is it called? Oban. So hopefully we don't hit a mine. That would be bad. But what's going to be really cool is once we get into this port, I'll show you guys what's up. We'll go shoot some fish in a barrel. It's always fun, just wrecking ports.
Shallow waters, Captain.
Now check this out. As soon as we get down here, I don't know.
Alarm. Take your positions.
It's go time, boys. Let's sink some ships.
What do we got? There's nothing here? No way. No way. No way there's nothing here. Let's get closer. I don't believe them. There's something here. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's try a echo sound.
Man the listening room. Dive to 10 meters. Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 1, maintain.
Blow the tanks.
Nothing.
Switch to diesel engines.
Oh! What? Okay. The base saw me. And they got some artillery. It's time for us to defeat the fuck on out of here. Alright, we are gonna go find some different targets in the Irish Sea. Arg, lads. Hey, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We had a 2-hour U-boat stream last night that was just fucking epic. So it's on the channel, under the lives tab. Give it a look if this is content for you, man. It was some of my best work, I'm not gonna lie.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
And thanks for hitting that like button. Need some targets. Capitan needs to blow some shit up. That doesn't look intimidating at all, huh? What is that? Like a big ass ship hole sticking out of the water. But that is a mountain. Those are trees, yeah? Alright. And we're moving. And we're looking for some targets. There we go. Thanks for hitting that like button, man. I appreciate that. I saw you. I don't know your name, but I did see you. Right. Let's hit an echo sound here. Let's see if anything is nearby.
Man the listening room. Blow the tanks.
Nothing. How is there nothing?
We are in shallow waters,
Ooh.
Captain.
Belfast. This is what you Tommies get for colonizing North Ireland, you bastards. We're gonna go blow up all your ships in Belfast. Okay, you do not need anybody to help you listen to a radio. You're sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Attack periscope skipper. Let's go. Periscope down. Crew discipline is fucking low. You shitbags. There we go. Time compression. We're zipping through here. Vroom. Okay, now, hydrophone.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Now we're gonna go periscope depth.
Switch to
I've never been to the port of Belfast. Belfast Harbor. It's not even a port. Oh shit. I'm in a minefield. I'm in a minefield. This is bad. I'm about to get blown. I don't care. Fuck it. We're going for it, boys. Come on.
change course.
For the Reich! One more hydrophone real quick, please.
Man the listening room.
10 meters.
Nothing?
Periscope depth.
We got nothing. There's no ship activity nearby.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained.
I think you need to clean out your ears, homeboy.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Nothing?
Time for a break. Periscope depth. Man the radio room. Man the listening room. Dive to 10 meters.
10 meters.
Come on.
Tube 4 maintained.
We need some targets, boys. Come on.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Battery's 89%. Air quality 80.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I got a feeling as soon as we get down here,
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
our boat has collided with an anti-submarine net. Stop.
All engines stop.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintain.
Oh, Jesus. Can't see it. I want to see this net.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Am I? Oh, okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. So that's what a submarine net looks like, huh? And I'm fully surfaced and I still can't get over it? So... what, I guess I would drive... lateral. Full reverse, baby. Get off that net.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observation.
I was a little concerned, I ain't gonna lie.
Dead slow ahead.
Okay. This water is so shallow right here.
Set a course to these coordinates.
So I actually want to reverse.
Slow astern.
Brief. There we go. Pause. Give me just a little
Half
bit of
ahead.
turning room. This way. So that net was probably right here, so I'm assuming there's going to be an opening right up here.
Set a course to
It's
these
just an
coordinates.
assumption.
Change course.
No mines, baby. No mines. No mines. And we're going periscope.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface
Whoa,
observation.
whoa. What is this? Stop. Reverse.
Slow astern.
That's not what that map looks like. Dots? What is going on here?
Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead. Change course.
Okay, so we're just gonna cruise right along this coastline, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and surface. We need visibility.
Diesel engines.
We need visibility.
We've risen to the surface.
Alright, here we go.
Change course.
Let's go kill some Tommies, boys. Come on. Show me a target, baby.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
10 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Where are all the British ships?
Change course.
I want to get all the way down in here. What do you guys think?
Alarm. Take your positions.
It's go time, boys. Let's sink some ships.
What did we find? I don't see. I see nothing. I see nothing. Periscope, Captain. You need to wake up.
Affirmative.
You navigate. We're not getting lost again, baby.
Station. Dead slow ahead.
Dead slow ahead, that's right. Raise that periscope. That noise. Anti... Okay, so we got like an artillery battery there. An artillery battery there. I have an idea. I got a damn good idea. You. Get on the 88. Okay. So we got Capitan Blackbeard on the big gun. Now where did that target go? And how the hell would you hit it on this rocky ass boat? Is that it? I think that's it. I think I missed.
Captain, we've been spotted.
There it is, that is
Stay
it.
sharp.
Missed again.
Handle this.
Come on, baby, let me get a good hit here. Is that it? No, no, alright. Stop.
All engines stop.
I need a still shot, baby. Oh, that looked like a good hit. Come on now. Oh.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and just cruise on in here. Why not?
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Ah,
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintain.
where be all the ship's lads? Did I sink 'em all?
Change course.
Nothing here.
Torpedo in tube 1, maintain.
How is there nothing? How is there nothing here? Literally don't see anything in this harbor. Man.
Change course.
Hey, we just went all the way in. And we're gonna stop.
All engines stop.
Torpedo in tube 3.
There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. This entire harbor is
Full
butt
astern.
fucking empty. Show you guys how a pro does this. We're just gonna back on out of here. Keeping that line of course parallel right here. Should take us straight back out.
Change course. Alarm cancel.
Just like that. That's how you do it. Oh, I just hit the submarine net from the inside, so I need to go this way. Okay. Forward,
Half
boom,
ahead.
here.
Set a course to these.
So Belfast turned out to be a dud. Oban turned out to be a dud. We need to go pillage something, boys. Cardiff? Portsmouth?
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Alright.
We're at periscope depth.
Alright, thanks for hitting that like button, man. I appreciate you. We're up to 4. We're up to 4.
Blow the
We're gonna rise. We just run surface. There's nothing here anyway. These guys are scared.
We've risen to the surface.
When all else fails, you can do the English Channel. Navigator, you're good. Alright. Should play some cards. Play some
We are in
cards.
shallow waters, Captain. Time for a break.
Ready for duty.
Captain, there is an incoming.
That's
break.
nice. I don't care.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintain.
We got a target.
Slow. Bearing.
Moving away.
Tube 1, maintain.
Let's go. Come on.
Change course.
I want
Anchor,
that
5 degrees.
ass. Oh no.
Calculate torpedo course.
He is 0 degrees off the bow. I'm headed straight for him. He should be right here. There he is. 10 degrees. Okay. It's a big ass ship. It's moving away from me. And I am calculating my torpedoes.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Flank ahead.
I get close on him.
Flood
We're gonna take 2 shots. 2 shots. Ready? And soon, soon, soon. What do you think? Right there?
Fire.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
The torpedo has covered half.
They got a chance.
40 seconds.
First one looks good. Second one's good. Second one's good.
Torpedo hit the enemy.
Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna pull up right next to him.
Blow the tanks.
It's a miss. The crew evacuates the ship.
Switch to diesel engines.
Yeah!
The ship is sinking.
Hell yeah.
Captain, we have reached our target.
All right.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Where's your Capitan? Did he go down with the ship? Okay. You, get on the 88.
Deck gun.
All right, moving on. Now there's no survivors.
Set a course to these coordinates.
And how we doing on torpedoes? You. Where do I need
At
you?
last, a few hours break.
Captain.
Navigate.
Incoming transmission. Captain, there is an incoming transmission.
Ready for duty. Report sent. Time for a break. Tube 1 loaded.
All right, now this is Suicide Channel right here.
Time for a break.
Got some aircraft from the neighboring base just spotted us.
Contrail. Bearing. 215
You.
degrees. Alarm!
Anti-aircraft gun. Let's go.
Bearing.
We'll get through this.
125 degrees.
Torpedo and Tube 1 maintained.
Target this aircraft.
Report sent.
Alarm canceled.
We've
Perfect.
been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Hydrophone.
Dive to 35 meters.
Medium moving away. He's going to Cardiff. Not interested. I'd rather run the channel. There's going to be a target-rich environment here.
Switch to diesel engines.
We got a convoy.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within
Full
our
convoy.
Funnel smoke. Large group. Bearing. 0 degrees. Periscope depth.
Will do, Captain.
Man the navigation station.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
It's to
What do we got?
electric motors.
What do we got?
Torpedo and Tube 4 maintained.
So this is straight ahead, 0 degrees off the bow. There's one target. That's all I see. I know there's more, but that's all I can. There's the rest right there. You see that? That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets at least. Okay. 6 targets at least. We're gonna speed up.
Torpedo and Tube 5 maintained.
Oh, they're coming right for us.
Torpedo and
Good.
Tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and Tube 3 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Alarm! Convoy
And there they are.
Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
Calculate torpedo course.
Electric motors. Closed bulkheads run silent. Just in case we get hit, we'll compartmentalize the damage. I'm gonna drop this first ship like a bad habit. I'm gonna send 2 because he's got a line behind him.
Flood tube 3.
Unlock.
Flood tube 4.
Lock over here. Let's go, baby. Come on. I want to see that hit, and if it does travel beyond, it has a chance to hit here. Whew. All right, now we're going to try to send another 2 torpedoes this way.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. It's a hit.
Yes, sir.
Fire on.
Yes, sir.
Serious damage. It's a miss. The crew evacuates the ship.
Hell yeah. I got another like. Thank you, homeboy. I appreciate that, man. We are gonna take a double shot here with the same logic as that double shot we took up there. We got this little trailer behind him. He's right in the firing lane. Boom, boom. Now if I turn north, flood here, unlock target, put it on you, start calculating. Now I'm trying to take this bow shot and I am going to full reverse. And I'm going to be headed straight down here and I want to take this stern shot off the ass end of my ship right here. There it comes. We got two swimmers en route. They both look good. Let's see. Let's see. They both look good. What do you guys think? Hit me up in the chat, man. Are these good torpedoes? There we go. There we go. Boom! And we're going to take this stern shot right here. And hopefully we'll get the old blue bell. And I need somebody loading torpedoes. Who's loading my torpedoes, boys? So we got the Empire Mandalay. Got him out. Does that have a chance? I don't think so. It's going to be behind him. Yep, it's behind him. How about this one? Now that's a fucking shot. That's a fucking shot. Okay, I'm gonna just hard pause. Let's talk about this. I'm here. Two enemy ships here. I took the north shot, double torpedo, just because there was so many targets behind him. Okay. Before those torpedoes impacted, unlocked target, locked target down here on the southern lead ship, double torpedo. And before those torpedoes impact, I unlocked target, hit my reverse from straight north to send me south, and I fired off the stern of my ship, and I just fucking jacked that third ship. So here we got 3 sunk ships, 5 torpedoes fired. Hashtag winning, alright? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, let's fucking go. What's the next target? Next target. Unlock. Right there. I want fortune. Fortune. You belong to me. Oh, this is a... looks like an easy shot. Looks like an... Hold on. Hold on. Where's my torpedo guy? Let's go, come on. Exit. So I am totally lined up for this shot already. He's headed here, and I'm just gonna head this way, try to cut him off. I need to give my guy some help. Work faster. Waiting for this to load. It's gonna take a little while. Take a second. Let's speed it up. There we go. And take a look at the... Damn it, he saw me. That's bad. Okay, so let's just stop motors. So I'm just gonna hold position. So I'm gonna hold position. I want to see how he reacts. If he starts doing this torpedo, anti-torpedo maneuvers, I don't want to waste these torpedoes. There's still a lot of targets out here in the water. So he's turning into me. I'll take that shot. I'll take that shot. Boom! I demand a like. I demand a like. Did you see that shit? I set him up rope a dope. now we're gonna try to get right here.
Calculate torpedo course.
Message received. 2-3 low.
Fire. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to
Full
impact.
reverse. Wait a second, wait a second.
It's a miss.
Yeah, I saw. Shit for brains, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't sure if that torpedo blew up that destroyer that's right on top of my head.
Let's stay calm.
That's good. Boom! Alright.
The crew evacuates the ship. Corvette, 240 degrees.
Okay.
Fire.
Forward. This guy's trying to get on top. Or, no, that guy is... He's out of commission. Okay, he's out of commission. He's out of commission. So we are up to 5 kills now. Boom,
Crew
boom.
evacuates the ship.
Okay. I want that guy. Unlock. Boom. Target.
The ship is sinking.
This. What nation is this? Is that like South America? What is that?
Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 4.
You look like you're aiding the Tommies, so you need to fucking die, bud.
40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds to impact.
7,
It's a hit.
6. That was not 10 seconds.
Serious damage.
Anticlimactic explosion. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. Unlock target. I have no torpedoes in the chamber.
Change
Got none.
course. The crew evacuates the ship.
Report sent.
You.
Calculate
You're
torpedo
next.
course. Change course.
You. Need you. Torpedoes, load. Thank you.
Report sent.
Okay, how are we looking here?
Set a course to these coordinates.
This could get a little sketch.
E2 loading.
Tight angle. And that's good. That's good all day.
Fire.
Unlock. Don't even need to see that one hit.
Change course.
Norway.
Calculate
You
torpedo
betrayed me, Norway.
40
A little
seconds to
disappointed.
impact. 10 seconds to impact. It's a hit.
That's a good hit. Baby! Alright, hold on. We got some chat going on. I'm just going to pause this action. Harley Carey Luke says, most torpedo shots seem best from 500 meters to 1500 meters. From what I've seen, take longer shots at your own risk. You can, but it's harder for longer shots, right? Yeah, so Harley, the longer the shot, the more thorough the calculation has to be. So if you'll see, it's 0% to 99% on the torpedo calculation. And what it's doing is plotting the range of the torpedo with the range of the ship, and it's trying to mesh it based upon the travel speed of the ship and the torpedo, all of which are adjustable. Torpedo travel depth, torpedo travel speed is adjustable. But what I'm getting at here is this. The longer the shot, the less accurate and easier it is to outmaneuver. For example, you get 1,000 meters out, you fire that torpedo. If that target ship makes a 2-degree turn over its travel course, you're going to miss by the width of a ship or two. So close shots, you try to take the close shots, not the close shots, right? The close shots are desperation when you're maneuvering. You try to take the medium shots is what you try to do. And realistically, I try not to spam torpedoes unless unless it's just fucking bad. And fucking bad means there's destroyers actively dropping depth charges on me. So not only are you trying to pick off targets, but you're also trying to outmaneuver somebody trying to park a fucking destroyer on top of your U-boat. To answer your question, you take the long shots when you can afford the spare torpedoes. For example, I know I'm headed back to port soon. I know I got 5 torpedoes. Let me just get rid of some. Let me shoot 3 on this running target. That's when you would take those. But in this situation, you see how valuable every torpedo is. I mean, what do we got here? 7 ships down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 downed ships. And it's about to be 8. Alright, it's about to be 8. Here it comes. Give me this 90-degree shot. And I mean, what kind of distances are we talking about here? That's 1,100 meters. So from right where I'm at, this is an 1,100 meter shot. Where I'm actually going to take the shot is probably going to be 700-800 meters, okay? So I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to hold this. That's not the best accurate shot, and it's because the angle of approach is not prime. This is the hardest shot to hit. This isn't much better. This is the easiest shot to hit. Does that make sense? Hit me up in chat. This course is changing. Fire. Got him. Got him. Dud? Dud. Okay. I think I might have one more. I do. I need to get this torpedo loaded. So I'm going to get this torpedo loaded. He's traveling opposite direction of me, but we're parallel. I'm heading this way. He's heading this way. I just flipped my shit in reverse, and I'm just going to just parallel track him off my ass end stern, and we're going to loop a northbound shot. You'll see. Got to wait for this thing to load. Hit that like button for me, y'all. I appreciate that. So this is going to be, I wouldn't say an easy shot to hit, but this is a hittable shot. Here it is. That's good. Boom! Sleeping with the fishy, see? Look at this convoy. Bro, half of your convoy is dead in 5 minutes. I missed 3 torpedoes. 3 torpedoes I missed, and that is 8 hits. 8 hits, 3 misses. It's fucking devastation. Fucking devastation. Now watch this. We beat feet, forward, dive, go back to port. Let's go get more torpedoes. Let's go. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. If you just joined us, we just absolutely wrecked house right here. We sailed from Brest, we went around Ireland. We came up here to the north because we wanted to avoid that RAF Air Force base right here on the southwest tip of Great Britain. So we went all the way up here. Right here my boat got lost. We had to course correct, drive manually, and we recovered right here, right outside this port of Oban. And then we decided, hey, let's go port fuck these guys. Pardon my French. And there was nothing there. So we went south to Belfast. Nothing in Belfast port. Right over here we ran into an enemy ship, a freighter. We blew his ass up. We looted his spare parts. We came around right here and boom. Right next to this Air Force base we were spotted by an airplane. Then we ran into about a 20, maybe it was a 30 ship convoy. We actually didn't see them all. We blew up 8 and we split. Alright? We are out of torpedoes. This is saying our boat has collided with an anti-submarine net. But that was earlier. That was the port of Belfast. We actually did that twice. It's all good. We're gonna go ahead and surface. And we're cruising. We're cruising.
Time for a break.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Okay, we are still on electric motors and our batteries are almost dead. We're good. We're good. We're back in port. We're gonna grab some torpedoes real quick, boys.
Change course. On duty. Ship masts. Small group. Bearing.
We just burned a shitload of fuel, but that was some good work. I mean, we went a long way around to find a convoy that was just north of us. So this time, what we're gonna do, I really am surprised we didn't see much action up there around Ireland, Belfast, and Oban ports. Super surprised. Don't think I've ever been to a port that didn't at least have a couple ships in it. So that had caught me off guard. However, we found plenty of targets on our way back. 9 ships we sunk. 9. And now we're infamous within the Reich. Hail victory, lads. This ship was registered to Great Britain. Yep. Did I get one up here? I don't remember getting that one up there. Okay. We're gonna rearm, re-equip, refuel. Okay.
Need officer.
Hans, you're fucking everywhere, bud. This war, the Reich could not wage this war without you, Hans. I don't want all those. Sell. There we go. So we're going to put 30 high explosive rounds in the gun, the deck gun, the 88 millimeter, and then we're going to put 30 armor penetrating rounds in the storage locker. We got lubricant, med kits, and we got 34 spare parts. We used 24 of them earlier this morning, recovering our boat, sunken U-boat, off the bottom of the ocean, so never ever will I ever leave port without 30 spare parts. Okay, got a bunch of junk ass torpedoes available to us, so we are going to... One second. That looks really cool, babe. You organized that? Oh, wow. You're awesome, mama.
Need officer.
Alright, so we loaded up some torpedoes for 3 days. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here and we're gonna buy more good torpedoes. One more. We don't have one more good one.
Contrail. Bearing. 215
Shit. Something's happening. Something's happening.
Take a look.
Something's happening. Hold on, I think I need one more torpedo and some... Come back, Hans. There we go. Exit. Goodbye. Hey, somebody get on that gun. Oh god. Oh god. Should we leave?
Report sent.
Get him, Hans!
I'm ready for your order.
Look at Captain Blackbeard up there just giving them hell. Get him, Captain! Oh, that was a hit? Dude, they're lighting us up, man. They're hitting those like illumination flares or whatever. Wonder what that means. They must be calling in the cavalry, huh? Ah!
The crew evacuates the ship.
Captain, we should search the boat for hidden damage.
48 was sunk. What happened to you, bud? Okay, so he says,
Report sent.
search the ship for damage. So we go to the command station. Hey, where's the command station, guys? It's like, oh, it's up here, that's right. Tower. No? Let's try this.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Affirmative.
Okay. Following tubes are selected for launch, but they are not flooded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's fire from the attack periscope here. I need to find the command station. Depth steer station. Torpedo tube fire controls. Navigation station. Echo sound. The pump. Mate, where's the command station? Don't tell anybody that I don't know. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Check the circuit breakers. What's going on in here? Power control.
Torpedo and tube
Alright,
4
cool.
maintained.
Close that shit. We don't need that. What the hell are you bums doing in here, man? Playing grab ass? Command station? Where are you? I did this in a tutorial like a couple of weeks ago. I just seem to forget where it's located. I thought it was Conning Tower. Let's see. Like that Christmas tree, man. That's cool. Nice touch. So we got a gyro compass. Control room. Echo sound. Steer station. What is it? Sir.
Supposed to stick 10 minutes till
10 minutes? You're supposed to sit there to open that?
yeah.
Hey, where's my kiss, handsome? Love you.
So I'm just gonna
Hub was recently damaged. There may be some damages on the boat of which we are not aware. You can assign an engineer or a radio man to the command station inside the control room. Okay, so crew quarters, galley, control room. So it's in here. The command station is right fucking here, right? Why don't I see it? Well, it says you can assign. an engineer who's not doing anything. Why can't I send him to the command station? There's no fucking command station option. Okay, whatever. You know what? The boat's got a little damage. It ain't a big deal. Moving on. We're moving on. Appreciate you hitting that like button. Thank you. You're the man. So I want this guy. I want to put captain on navigation. There we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna hit an echo. Excuse me, a hydrophone. We're gonna hit a hydrophone right here. That should span about the width of the channel. Should show me if there's any ship propellers here. If I don't find a target right here, I'm gonna head east through the channel, which guarantees me either death or a target-rich environment. It's gonna be one of the two, so let's see what happens.
Change course.
Oh my.
Bearing 20 degrees. Alarm! Aircraft
This
in
is what
sight.
we've trained
Bearing
for.
20
Get through this
degrees.
together.
He's turning right for me. Probably got depth charges.
Time to test our metal, lads. Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo
Hip,
in 2-5.
dodge, duck, dive, and dodge.
Alarm cancel. Switch to
Okay, now
diesel
we're gonna hit our hydrophone right here.
Bearing
Oh no.
320 degrees. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Copy, copy, copy.
Periscope depth.
Funnel smoke. Bearing
Switch to
Okay.
310 degrees.
Why is he going away?
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Oh, he's so fast.
Course to these coordinates.
What is going on? Do you see this?
Set a course to these coordinates.
Merchant ship, 300 degrees.
Flood tube 2.
Tube
Tough
2
shot.
flooded.
Tough shot.
Captain, we have reached our target.
So if I just
Change course.
go a touch this way, it'll more center him on my target site. Like that right there. You see that? You see that? That's the shot right there.
Flood tube 4.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Yeah, tough shot.
It's a miss.
Let's get up beside him.
Flooded.
Make it easier on us.
2 loaded. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
It's not doing any avoidance maneuvers.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I think we got him now.
Fire.
I think we got him now.
40 seconds to
That's a
impact.
miss. Bad
20
torpedo.
seconds. 10
Let's go with
seconds
this
to
one.
impact. Target position reached. It's a miss.
Fire. Flood tube 2.
We got him here.
30
We got him here.
seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Dead center, boys. Let's go.
Fire on board.
Alright, we're gonna surface. We're gonna go look for some loots.
Blow the tanks.
The crew evacuates the ship. Tube 4 loaded.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Report sent. Target position.
Wreckage. Survivors. So, quick tip right here, right? Wreckage. We got lifeboat 9 survivors, lifeboat 5 survivors. You never take the regular soldiers. The captain and first mate are worth 3 regular soldiers and 3 times the experience, and they are always on the unfilled lifeboat. See that? These are regular soldiers. Carlos Martinez, Joaquin Romero, and Pedro Morales. This is a Spanish ship? That's a Spanish ship, I think. It's a Spanish ship. Okay. We could send a diver down here and try to rescue some stuff. Nah. Here's what we are gonna do. Did you see those bodies? There we go. Let's do it again.
Torpedo in 2.
Oh, I frickin' missed. It's hard to hit these shots. Come on, baby. Where's my shot? That's satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. I'll take a like. I'll take maybe even a subscribe for that, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining us. We're playing Uboat. If you just joined us, we are returning to the English Channel. We just sunk 8 ships here. 11 torpedoes, 8 ships sunk, and we literally destroyed almost
Bearing 300 degrees. Captain, we've been spotted.
almost half of the
Aircraft approaching head on.
convoy.
300 degrees.
We know the drill. Let's turn the tables on these
Come on,
hunters, shall
come on,
we?
get on that gun, quick. Come on, Capitan.
Target
There.
this aircraft.
There he is. That's not a shot.
Torpedo in 2-5, maintain.
Get him, Captain. Luckily, we got a lot of those bullets. The 88 cannon, we do not have a lot of bullets. Let's just do this. Let's just get out of here for a second.
Current depth 5 meters.
Switch to electric motor.
Pop right back up.
Blow the tanks. Alarm canceled.
There we go. Alright, and we are in transit to the middle of the English Channel. We are going to pop a hydrophone as soon as we get here, try to find some enemy.
Bearing
Never
10
mind,
degrees.
already found him. Already found him. Bearing 10 degrees.
Torpedo in tube 5. maintain.
Periscope depth.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintain. Report sent.
Periscope
Torpedo in
depth.
tube 1, maintain.
Captain,
Periscope
wake up.
depth.
You,
Switch to electric motor.
navigate.
Funnel smoke. Bearing.
Torpedo
Maintain
in
my
tube 4,
torpedoes, baby.
Man the navigation station. Merchant ship. 20 degrees. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain.
Oh,
Periscope depth.
this is a Red Cross boat. What you say we board 'em, lads? Arg!
To these coordinates.
Let's see. But we're not going to torpedo them. We're just going to surface.
5 meters.
Watch them open up fire on us.
Set a course to these coordinates.
We're going to send a delegation. Where's that guy that beat up and killed my sailor? I want to send him. You take the gun. Ask the captain for his shipping documents. He says he's going to the port of Buenos Aires. State with confidence that such cargo is not normally carried to Buenos Aires. State that their course doesn't look like they are traveling to Buenos Aires. So he was going south, slightly southwest through the English Channel. So no, he very likely was headed for South America. So we'll question his goods. The captain explains to you that his cargo is actually completely common for freighters headed to the port of Buenos Aires. He continues to tell you about companies that usually trade such goods and some of his ideas why there is a demand for them in the destination city. Seems to be right. Seems to be right. Okay. Tell the captain that your orders obligate you to sink his freighter, and they must evacuate it immediately. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. So I just rolled up on these guys and pirated them.
Engine stop.
And now I'm gonna blast them out of the lifeboats. Just because why not, right? Why not? It just makes sense. I don't know that I can trust you, lads. Arg. There we go. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Half ahead.
So that boat should just sit there empty. It is now the Mary Celeste. Let's fucking go. Alright, hydrophone. Let's find some targets.
Man the listening room. Blow the tanks. Alarm. Take your positions. Alarm cancel.
We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
Switch to diesel engines. Funnel
Smoke
bearing 5
on the
degrees.
wall. Oh, fire in the sky.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface
Alright,
observation.
soldier.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintain.
Funnel smoke bearing 0 degrees. Merchant ship straight ahead. Calculate torpedo course.
Changing course. Pop my reverse.
Half astern.
Speed up time. Pause. Dude, it's another... You know what? Honestly, don't care about any rules of engagement. We're just gonna blast
All
everybody
engines stop.
indiscriminately. You kill them all and let God sort them out, right? Who am I to make those decisions?
Tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
That's a good shot. I like that. I like that one. We be fucking pirates, lads.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. Torpedo hit the enemy.
That's beautiful.
Serious damage.
That's beautiful. We're gonna speed up. We're gonna surface.
Blow the tanks.
Current depth 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission. Report sent.
What was the report? You didn't just tell him we killed a Red Cross ship, did you? Dr. Preen, you stupid bastard. You know that's a war crime, right? They'll have us hanged at Nuremberg.
All engines stop.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintain.
Got a lot of replacement parts. Let's take, more replacement parts. Alright, and we're getting out of here. No lifeboats made it off of that ship.
Full ahead.
Torpedo and tube
Hashtag
2
winning.
Target position reached.
Alright, we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna run a hydrophone. Gonna unlock target. Going on with my life. Let's go.
Change course.
Alright, appreciate you hitting that like button. Subscribe if you feel compelled. We do this shit pretty regularly. And if you have a man's sense of humor,
Last.
so do I. You
Time for a break.
navigate immediately. We're about to get lost again.
Time for
So,
ready for duty.
now that I think about it, it would be supremely beneficial if I continue my northeasterly course and come up here to Wilhelmshaven.
Dive to 10 meters.
Run this.
Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Okay,
Set a
he's over
course
here.
to these
Okay, let's go.
coordinates. Half ahead. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel.
It's over here that he would even be interested in. It's nowhere to be found.
Set a course to these coordinates.
The port of Dunkirk, haven't been there yet. I guess we could go check that out. Why not? Why not?
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Punishment. The Monte Garugo was sunk. They took $1,000 from me. I don't give a shit. Our sources inform us that it was a neutral ship from Spain that carried valuables to Rotterdam. Survivors report they were attacked by a U-boat. It caused a great distress in Spain, but German officials continue denying that they are responsible for this incident. What incident? The Henry Dunant sunk. Our sources inform us that this ship did nothing wrong. I beg to differ. Alright, you weren't there. I fucking was. Alright? They threatened my life. Anyway, let's go reload here. We got a painter. Okay. Let's get some original paint done.
Take a look.
Thanks, Hans. 20, 30, 4. That's good. 5 med kits. Fuel. T1, T1. We're good. Alright, that's all we needed. Goodbye. What do you lads think? Should we go back to Germany? Go visit the Austrian painter in the Eagle's Nest? No?
Set a course to these coordinates. Half ahead.
Port of Hartlepool. Never heard of it. Alright, cool. Alright, we got 8 people watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you just got here, we are en route from Brest through the Channel. Killed a bunch of ships. We just got more torpedoes in German-occupied Dunkirk. For Deutschland! And now we are headed into safe waters. And we're just looking for some targets right now. We're actually full on torpedoes.
Change course.
So I'm going to run a hydrophone right here. This is more or less neutral water.
Dive to.
See if we can find something in the channel.
Man the listening
No,
room.
we can't. Alright.
Blow the tanks.
On.
Switch to diesel engines.
Ready for duty.
Another hydrophone up here.
Dive to 35 meters. Man
Nothing.
the listening room.
That's
Blow the
interesting.
tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Navigational accuracy is low.
Dive to 35 meters.
At last. A few hours break.
Due to navigate, homeboy. Thank you.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel
It's
engines.
forward, hydrophone, boom.
Man the observation periscope.
Some targets, baby, come on.
Target position reached.
Man the navigation station. Dive
Pressure's
to
good.
50
Okay,
meters.
we're good.
Man the listening room.
What's going on over here?
Switch to diesel engines.
Ugh, I'm so tired.
Take a
Dive
nap,
to
shitbag.
35 meters. Man the listening room. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
On duty.
Dive to 50 meters. Man the listening room. Blow
I
the
can't
tanks.
find a target.
Switch to diesel engines. I'm so tired.
So tired.
Ready for duty.
Time for a break.
Dive to 50 meters. Man the listening room. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Ah, you know, I haven't done this yet. Let's try this.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Ready for duty.
Time for a break.
Dude, go play some cards, okay?
Ready for duty.
Play some
Ugh, I'm so
cards.
On duty.
tired. Ready for duty. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
My navigator just got me fucking lost.
Man the navigation station. All engines
frustrating.
stop.
We're just gonna park here at sea, and we're gonna wait.
On duty. Ugh, I'm so tired. At last, a few hours break. Ready for duty. Ready for duty.
Low discipline. Got it. Boom, we're back on the map. Let's go.
Change course. Time for a break.
Play some cards.
On duty.
Play some cards.
Time for a break. At last, a few hours break. Ready for duty. Time for a break. On duty.
At last, a few hours break.
Ready for duty.
Alright,
So
so I can't keep people on the fucking navigation station properly. This is so goddamn irritating, boys. So goddamn irritating. Look, I got this shitbag can navigate, and this awesome hero with that beautiful Blackbeard and pipe can navigate, okay? But they both want to sleep 23 hours a day, so nobody's navigating the fucking boat. Oh! Alright, so we are here, and my discipline is almost gone. So I'm actually in incredibly bad shape. I'm probably gonna lose this boat because crew discipline is absolutely about to fracture, and I just got lost for the second time in 2 days, and it's gonna take me a full day to return navigability, if that's a word. Navigability, whatever. Point is, we're just gonna
All
stop.
engines stop.
We're gonna play some music. No, we're not gonna play some music. We can't turn on the radio on the U-boat to increase morale because YouTube copyright strikes me. Apparently, music from the 1920s, the roaring fucking 20s of big band, Brooklyn, what was it called? Brooklyn Shuffle or some bullshit? Copyright flag yesterday for turning on the U-boat radio. A 2-hour live stream. They took down my monetization of my best live stream ever because I played 90 seconds of the radio on the U-boat to calm the troops down. Makes no fucking sense. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We need to go to Bergen. Okay. Okay, here we go. We need to go east. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around.
Full ahead.
Let's go, baby. We gotta get these troops back to a port so that they can have an adequate break. We need to be heading straight east. Straight east for the most part. Maybe slightly southerly trajectory. Is that a word, southerly? I'm making up words right now. Why aren't you navigating, you? It's frustrating.
Ready for duty.
At last, a few hours break. Man the navigation station. Ready for duty.
Discipline has completely broken down. Our boat's position is undeterminable. Ah. Alright, what we're gonna do
Half ahead.
is this.
Time for a break. Ugh, I'm so tired. On duty. On duty.
I'm so tired.
Course, Captain.
Man the navigation station. On duty.
Come on, baby, can we make it back? Can we make it back?
Man the navigation station.
You get me fucking lost. I'm almost in port.
Ready for duty.
I am almost. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, come on. I'm heading east. You are staying awake, my friend, until you figure out what the fuck we're at.
Torpedo in tube 1, maintain. Torpedo in tube 3, maintain. Torpedo in tube 2, maintain. Torpedo in tube 4, maintain. Torpedo in tube 5, maintain.
Dead slow ahead.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
We're in shallow waters. In the middle of the sea. We're in shallow waters. Stands to reason. Yep.
Change course.
Yep. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm getting lost repeatedly. So that is, I mean, I know this is Norway, and I know it's the western coast of Norway. I don't know what fjord the port is in, and I could waste a lot of time trying to find it. So I think the best course of action is to... Yes, sir.
Dad,
Yes, sir. Got here.
I forgot
Alright.
to give you something on Father's Day.
We have a Father's Day gift. It
That-
says
that's-
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, it does.
What is that?
A bear.
That's a bear. And Oso. Happy Father's
need a bunny.
Day. Oh, is that Gubby?
No, bunny.
It's just Bunny. Oh, happy Mother's Day. We have a bunny. And we have an Oso. How cute is that? Thank you so much.
Are
Can we
you
hang it on the wall
shaving?
downstairs? Yes, I am. Can you say hi? Wave to the camera.
Hi.
It's right there. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go, buddy. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright.
All engines.
We are stopping all engines. And we are just, I guess we're gonna fix some navigational stuff by fast forwarding time as slowly as possible. So that's what we're doing. Maybe we can... Okay, so this is west. My boat is going southeast. And I'm in such a narrow channel, that doesn't make sense. That means, if I'm in a narrow channel, that means I'm already in a fjord. I bet you I'm like in this area. Because I'm in a channel. That's not a fucking channel that I can see across.
Slow ahead.
Alright.
Change course.
So the port is very close.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
But I'm not confident that I would ever be able to find said port. I'm sure I could find some shoals to beach my submarine on. I am not confident that I could find the port.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain. Torpedo in tube 5.
How narrow this gap is right here.
Torpedo
And
in
I'm
tube
headed
1,
straight
maintain.
south. Let's just thought experiment. Narrow channel headed straight south. It could be here. This one. Could be... I don't think so. Okay, good news. We got time compression
engines.
back. Press some time. As soon as Homeboy goes off shift down here on his navigation, I'm gonna switch my Capitan over to navigation.
A few hours break.
Fast forward,
Submarine, 65 degrees.
probably friendly. We should be good.
Submarine, 125 degrees.
So tired. On duty.
Fucking bombs, man.
And the navigation station.
We almost have our location back. Okay, stop, stop. Okay, we should save. Save. Confirm. Okay, so we are. See how close I was to port. So stupid. Look how close I was to
Half
port.
ahead. We are in shallow waters, Captain.
So we're gonna go ahead and sail on into port. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. We finally found where the fuck we're at, and we were right next to our German port the whole time. But when you're going through the fjords of Norway on the west coast, it's hard to know where the fuck that port is. Anyway, interesting little tidbit. Does anybody know what Viking means by definition?
Set a
Trivia
course for
question.
these coordinates.
Viking means the men of the fjords. So if you ever look at the west coast of Norway, a fjord is a water inlet with high cliffs on both sides, and that's what the entire west coast of Norway is comprised of, the fjords. Interestingly enough, the west coast of Scotland, full of got a few fjords over here on the west coast of Ireland. But what this tells you is just that, I mean, basically every island is simply just a mountaintop, right? But you only see what's above the ocean. But every island is a mountain. Every land mass is basically the top of a mountain. Every continent that's exposed is basically at the top of a mountain, like more or less a giant plateau. But the fjords are basically specifically high cliff sides to the sea, and you see that only on the west coasts of these European countries. I find that very interesting. For example, see any fjords here? No. No. See any fjords here? No. The Vikings are from right here, my friends. The west and northwest coast of Norway. Anyway, we are in port. Thank you, Jesus. I did not think we were going to make it back. Thought we were going to be starting over.
Take a look.
So let's see what we got. Fired exactly 0 torpedoes. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll drop a save. Anything going on in the chat? Oh, Jesus. My bad. You are a beast at this game, Eric. You were right. There is a decision between duds and misses. Wasting ammo or getting in closer for shorter shots, which carry the burden of harder to escape from. Exactly. Minor incidences with neutral ships. A true pirate. Arg, matey. I give no fucks. Arg. What did I say in the stream yesterday? Kill them all, let God sort them out. I'm not in a position to make those decisions. Anyway, thanks for the comments, Harley. I appreciate that activity. And I'm gonna call this a stream, boys. We've been on here for, I don't know, an hour, and I honestly need a break. I'm wore out. That was an ultra stressful last mission. So if you could just do me a solid, man, just hit the like button on your way out. If you want to, hit the subscribe button. I'm not telling you to, but please just hit that like button for me, man. It does help me out in the algorithm, so I do appreciate that. I need all the help I can get, let's just say that. Anyway, I'm trying to stream some Uboat daily, multiple times a day. We also stream some other games. But yeah, man, check out the channel, check out the content, like, subscribe if you do feel so compelled, and I appreciate it. So you guys have a great day, man. And we're gonna peace on out of here, so ciao.